Hey guys, it is wedding and engagement season, so I decided to start a new series on giving you guys a few tips that Steven and I used to plan our wedding and before we started planning our wedding for our engagement. So today I want to talk to you guys about taking your own engagement pictures. The first thing you should do is be creative. What we did was we took these pictures right after we were married and we were pretty newlywed, and we walked around my parents' property and we decided to look for places that were really pretty and had a lot of flowers and just had some interesting places. And we decided to take pictures in those places. You want to look for places that are not really the norm and that would look good in the background of a picture. You can do this by yourself without a photographer, and when your pictures come out, they're interesting and not boring if you're just like standing in front of a tree. The next thing is to get a tripod. Make sure that you set your tripod up in front of you and make sure that it's sturdy. I've had some really bad experiences with bad tripods, so make sure it's sturdy. And then put the tripod in front of you so that you can get all of the area that you want to get in the picture. You don't have to have a great camera. Nowadays, cell phone cameras are pretty good for taking pictures. Just make sure that you have an adapter for your tripod and you can take a great picture that way. Make sure that the light is in front of you. Trust me, you don't want any shadowy pictures unless you're going for that shadowy look. So make sure that the sun is in front of you, and shooting with natural light is the best light to use when you're taking pictures or even when you're doing video shoots or anything like that. Make sure that the sun is in front of you, and when you already have the sun in front of you, you can just kind of play around with your poses and the way that you can turn, and you don't really have to be conscious of the camera. If you put it on a timer and maybe set the auto shutter on the timer for the camera, it will just continually take pictures, and you can play around with the poses that you do and then go back and choose which poses are better for you guys, and you can just use the ones that you like. In this photo right here, if you do want a shadowy picture, get the lights behind you and you will have a backdrop. The last thing is to just have fun, and you want to take pictures that are a reflection of you and your fiance or your husband or whatever. These are pictures that we took around Christmas time and they are really cute. I love them. We were just sitting in our living room, and again, the light is in front of us, and we were kind of playing around with the poses and everything. We wanted to be a little sexy, as you guys can see, to show that we're loving and things like that. So you want to make sure that your pictures are a good reflection of you, but you don't have to spend a fortune getting a photographer. They can be really, really expensive, and these are just a few tips that you can use to get the pictures done yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.